Hey peeps, and welcome back to Cookery with Teen Talk. I'm Blake, and today I'm going to show you how to make some super easy chocolate biscuits. Right, so in order, what you're going to need is 250 grams of butter, 350 grams of brown sugar, a couple of large eggs, 350 grams of self-raising flour, and 100 grams of cocoa. Or if you don't have cocoa powder, which, you know, some people don't, just use hot chocolate. Works just as good. And obviously, if you want to add some extra stuff, you want to add some bits of chocolate or chocolate chips or some biscuit crumbs or whatever, feel free and go ahead with that. Right, so to start off, you want a nice bowl, and you want to mix together your butter and your sugar. So we'll start with the butter first. Just stick that in there, wants to come out. Make sure it's nice and soft so you can squidge it around. Put your sugar in. It's a nice mix. And I'm also going to add a tiny little bit of salt. Trust me on this one, guys. Trust me. Slowly but surely, we're getting a nice mixture going. So this is kind of what you want, like a nice browny, fluffy, globby mess. That's a good sign. Right. Now comes the kind of trickiest part of this. The eggs. So either get a parent or guardian to crack your eggs for you if you're not that confident, or if you're like me, just take a chance, see how it... That's one. Oh, we got a bit of share. Don't show this at home. That's the 2 bits of eggs. Right, so once your eggs are in, you just want to stir it for all of its life. Make sure you get all the bits off the sides and just keep on going. I'm going to try and get it as consistent looking as you possibly can. So just slowly get in there. Just got to keep on going. Right, there we go. So once you've got another consistent mixture like this, oh, we got some on there, some stuck, clinging on for dear life. And obviously it goes without saying, guys, before you do any of this, wash your hands. Right, here we go. Okay, so now we've got the eggs in, that's all done. What you want to do is flour. So, obviously there's a lot of flour, so I'd suggest maybe putting just about over half of this in. Don't put it all in at once, otherwise it's going to become increasingly difficult to get into your mixture. And what might also be a good idea at this time is once your mixture's starting to come together, this is going to make a mess as well, so you may want to put something down or something on the floor, or whatever you feel comfortable with, basically. So once you've got like a bit of a globby mess, start thinking about putting half of your chocolate in. So about that. So I put half the flour in, and now I put half the chocolate in, just to make sure that they're folded over nice. Right. Make sure you get all the bits out. That smells great already. Okay, now for the other half of the flour. There we go. So like before. Oh, we're making a mess. Just keep folding up. Make sure you're getting the mixture on the top. You'll feel it getting heavier and heavier and heavier and thicker, which is what you want. So now it's starting to get thick. We can put the rest of our yummy chocolate in. Yeah, like I said, I'm literally using Galaxy hot chocolate for this one. So if you don't necessarily have cocoa powder, you can buy something like this from Asda or a local shop. You can use it for drinking or for bakes as well. You just get little pouches in there, which work just as well. Right, so as you're on this last part and you're about to mix the bit of chocolate in, if you would like to prep your ovens before you start mixing this, because this needs a good mix, so you want on 190 degrees or gas mark 5. So I'm just going to set that up now. Right, so while that heats up, keep on mixing. Want a nice, consistent mix. This is super, super thick. Look at that. So just keep turning it. Make sure there's no little pockets of flour. There's no little pockets of chocolate anywhere. You just want it all nice and mixed up. Just make sure you keep mixing and mixing. Right. I think that is almost done. Look at that. Woohoo! Now, also, this mixture, let's say you've just made it all, you know what? Don't fancy chocolate biscuits today. You can actually stick this in your fridge for up to 2 days. You can put them on a tray and bake them whenever you want. Or you can even freeze the mixture if you put it into a bag, and that will last for up to a month. So plenty of options for when you fancy it, if it's for a friend's birthday or anything like that. It's super, 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 super easy to make. So let me just clean these away. Okay. Now for the slightly harder part. Now, my trick for this is the 2-spoon technique. 2 spoons, doesn't matter what size, as long as they're, shape rather. 2 spoons. So, you can either grease a tray or you can get some grease-proof paper, which I highly suggest. So, literally take a spoonful, lob it on. Just flatten them down. Try and shape them as best you can, but at the end of the day, they're going to do what they'll do. So that's a good one. This paper is going to move around a bit, so be prepared for that. He's going to super, 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 super thick. Right, so there you have it. One empty bowl. And I've made mine quite large, as you can see. If you was to half these, have them even smaller, kind of cookie shaped, you could probably even make double. You could probably make about 24 of those. Right, so my oven's heated. I'm going to stick them in, and we'll be back straight after. Okie dokie, they've been in for about 15-20 minutes now, so we're going to take them out and see what we've got. Look at these bad boys. Woo-hoo! Right, and there we have it. Easy peasy chucky bickies.